You are watching WCSD from the Calloway County School District.
This week on LakerTV, we'd like to give a shout out to one of our students and their interesting story, some new additions to the Calloway County High School administration, and finishing off the show, we'd like to talk about the weird news of the week. All that and more coming up on LakerTV.
What's good, Calloway? I'm Caleb Spain.
And I'm Jesse Rains, and this is LakerTV.
So, Jesse, are you nervous for your first time anchoring? You are the first freshman we've had on here.
What? I'm a sophomore.
Not everything is about you. Behind every face is a story waiting to be told. Sometimes it just takes some digging to find it. Reporter Tyler Woods is here to prove to you that every Laker has a story.
For most of us, the cafeteria is a place of refuge, a place for food and friends. That's generally the case, for most of us. For some students at CCHS, the cafeteria can be a very dangerous place. This is Avery, a junior here at CCHS. She enjoys things like playing tennis, reading books, and watching movies. And she also has a very common, very serious condition, an allergy to these.
So, Avery, will you tell us the story of how you first discovered that you had this allergy?
Well, I first figured out when I was like 4 years old, I think. My parents were in the kitchen and they were eating peanut butter and crackers. And I asked them for one and they gave it to me and I had a really bad reaction with it. And so, yeah.
Avery's condition is not the only one of its kind. Researchers estimate that about 15 million Americans have a food allergy, about 6 million of which are under the age of 18. Do a little math and it's estimated that approximately 2 kids in every classroom have some sort of food allergy. So why should we at Calloway County care? Well, many of you might have heard about the allergy-safe table newly introduced to the cafeteria. This table allows students with food allergies to enjoy lunch without the fear of a serious reaction.
Well, my brother actually, he has a really bad allergy to peanuts too, and he's older than me. It's always been kind of hard with him because there's people who like to make fun of him and stuff. Sometimes there was one kid in middle school who rubbed peanuts on his back and was just not very nice about it. And that's always been kind of scary for me. Like, if he ever ate anything, then he would definitely have to go to the hospital because his throat closes up and stuff.
So, with all of this in mind, be thankful if you don't have to suffer through any of these allergies, and try to be a little more sympathetic to the people that do. For LakerTV, I'm Tyler Woods.
We've had a lot of new additions to the CCHS family this year, but I'm not just talking about the freshmen. We've had some new faces added to the faculty, too. This week, reporter Racelyn Morris introduces us to a new staff member that has joined us this year.
This week, I decided to talk to the new Youth Service Assistant Director, Miss Kelly.
I heard about this job from a friend of mine at East Elementary. I worked there the last 2 years helping with special education, and so I decided to try to come here to the high school. So I really like this position. I think this will be a good fit. I have a nonprofit leadership background, and I also have a master's degree in human development and leadership and public administration from Murray State University. And I actually graduated from Calloway County High School, but I won't tell you how long ago that was. It's a long time ago.
For LakerTV, I'm Racelyn Morris.
Hey, we want to say welcome to Miss Code and all the many new faculty and staff members here at CCHS.
And we've got more to come on today's LakerTV, including a feature story on the cross-country team and more weird news from Chesley.
Hang on, we'll be right back.
Hey Lakers, I'm here with Catherine Foster, student president of the UCS Club, to talk about this year's homecoming dance. So Catherine, what does the student body need to know?
So the homecoming dance will be on the 29th of September, and that's the night of the homecoming game. It'll be from like 9 to 11, and we'll start ticket sales on the 18th, so you'll have 2 weeks to buy tickets. And then during that time, it'll be $10 for couples, $7 for a single ticket, and then at the door, it'll be $15 per couple.
It's going to be a fun dance?
Oh yeah, it's going to be great. Everybody should go.
All right, thank you. Well, for Laker TV, I'm Tyler Woods.
That's right. The Green Dot program is coming to CCHS this year, and we're all going to learn more about this afternoon in the assembly program during 4th block.
Yeah, I'm really curious to learn what is all about.
Okay, Jesse, it's time for sports. What's going on?
Well, let's start with one final congratulations to Zoe Stamm for winning the BioConnects Athlete of the Week award after her incredible performance against Ballard Memorial and Graves. Tonight, our football team will be playing against Marshall County at Jack D. Rose Stadium at 7 o'clock. Tomorrow, our girls and boys soccer team travel to Murray High, and tomorrow our cross-country team is having their home invitational. Saturday morning, in fact, here's a closer look at Lakers cross-country.
Tomorrow, our very own cross-country team is having their home meet, where they hope to beat many regional competitors. We talked to head coach Jonathan Grooms about the sport of cross-country itself.
Cross-country, honestly, is probably the greatest sport in the world. I mean, it's better than anything. I mean, it takes hard work. Obviously, some natural talent is involved, but if you come in here and you work hard every day, you get better, and you get to see those dividends on the course as far as that goes. Everybody individually gets a chance. It's honestly an amazing sport.
We also talked to senior leader Jordan Higgins about how he sees his team and how he started cross-country.
All right, it was sophomore year. I was getting ready to play football the next season, and then Coach Grooms was nagging on cross-country for me. I really didn't want to run or anything, but then finally talked me into it. I ran my first race, and I really enjoyed it ever since. So
the cross-country team not only has stellar upperclassmen, but also have some great younger kids, one of them being freshman Trent Searles. We also have another freshman competing to win regionals, Wyatt Dunham.
What is your postseason goals for this year?
To make it to state.
For Laker TV, I'm Caleb Spain.
Another interesting fact is that out of our top 10 runners in the region, 4 of them are for Calloway. Hopefully, we can get first at our home invitational. Keep running, guys.
We received a lot of positive feedback about last week's Weird News segment from Chesley Nance. Well, she's back, and this week with more. Today's Weird News on Laker TV is brought to you by fast food.
Welcome back to the Weird News of the Week. I'm Chesley Nance, and this week we, of course, have meme culture joining us as always. Now, to start us off is a legend, some might say, a brave soul that has done wonders for the internet. This is the man that found the Google bus mapping the streets of Australia and decided it would be a good idea to follow it on his bike while he dabbed the entire length of one street. I personally never liked dabbing, but this is amazing, truly iconic, legendary. But I have never dabbed once in my life because I just thought it was so stupid. But right now on Weird News, I'm going to dab. Okay, let me get prepared, let me stretch. Okay? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Now, I don't know what that was, but we have to move on. This next story is about a cat that was, as you can see, very angry while swimming through the floodwaters in Texas after Hurricane Harvey. Now, some people were very concerned as if the cat was safe. Afterwards, it made it to dry land, and yes, he's very safe. They're good. But then there was a side of the internet that made memes out of the cat's expression. Man, you gotta love the internet. In other news of animals do hilarious things, this seagull in England walked ever so calmly into a store, grabbed a bag of chips, and then ran out like it was nothing. And luckily, this person caught the act on video. Like, this seagull knew what he was doing. He even flapped his wings to open the automatic doors. But then again, once he got outside of the store, he just kind of stood there like, I didn't really think I'd make it this far. Now, what do I do? Run. Just run, my dude. You're free. Go and enjoy those chips. You deserve it. And that's all we have for this week on Weird News. For Laker TV, I'm Chesley Nance.
Well, that's all for today.
Be sure to cheer on the football team as they challenge Marshall and our cross-country team as well as our soccer team for tomorrow night. Good luck and always
keep crushing it, Calloway.
So bad. So bad.